Okay guys, so I'm back after testing this controller and I must say that this definitely feels lighter compared to a PlayStation 4 controller. And I noticed that the analog sticks or the sticks in general, I feel like they don't have enough grip compared to the 360 or the PlayStation controller, even the Xbox One X controller. So in terms of this type of material right here, it feels cheap if I'm being honest. There doesn't seem to be enough grip for your thumbs, and this doesn't feel like your regular PlayStation 4 thumbsticks. They feel more like hard plastic like this right here. But in general, the beautiful red design is actually really cool, and I really love this with the Pikachu version, of course. And oh yeah, you can tell big difference. This feels heavier, lighter, and I feel like I have more grip right here, whereas this, you guys can see the differences. So this has more grip than this one right here. It's just very simple, and I don't know, this doesn't feel like the best, but it's not the worst, you know. It's like in between. And you guys see I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch Lite, and there doesn't seem to be any problems. You guys see that I'm aiming, so yeah, there's no delay from what I can tell. So here you go, I'm shooting, reload. Now, as I told you, the only problem that I do find with this controller in general is when you're trying to aim sometimes, right? You're playing and look, this is what happens. Your thumbs just slip out because there's not enough grip in between the thumbsticks. They're just simply flat. You guys can see, I think it would have been better if they added something like this right here. You guys see those lines where it actually has grip? That would have been perfect. So you guys can see right here, right? I'm switching the weapons, very responsive, no delay, nothing like that. I'm aiming, and of course this is the wired version. There is a wireless from what I can tell, but I didn't get that one since not expensive for my first controller, and honestly it's not a bad option. You do need to get a special cable, which I will be showing you guys right now. So you do need this adapter right here for your Nintendo Switch Lite or your Nintendo Switch if you're trying to play dock mode or portable mode, should I say. And you need to connect both of them like that. Okay, so you need to connect your wired controller onto this device right here, because the opening is not going to fit your Nintendo Switch. It's a Type-C cable, and you guys can see it is not compatible. So to make it compatible, you do need to get this device. It's a very cheap Type-C adapter. So all you have to do is combine both of them together. So once you have that right there, right, you should now connect your cable to your Nintendo Switch, and there you go. It should be perfectly fine from what I know. Yeah, there's no problems. I'm aiming. So there you go. I mean, honestly, it's not a bad controller. It really isn't, and I'm very happy that I got this controller. I don't regret my purchase, but it is a little bit of a disappointment that there's not enough grip. Now the buttons, they feel great. So hear this out. That's normal. Now this is the PlayStation 4. Obviously this is going to be more quality, more premium. It is from the PlayStation 4. It is the official controller, and this is the one controller that I got. It's the Pokemon Wired controller, and I love this. I definitely love this. I was originally going to get a black version, but you guys know that I love ruby red or just red in general. And of course Pikachu, Pokemon. I love Pokemon. That's another thing that I do love other than Godzilla. I love Transformers and other things. But yeah, so far I do recommend this controller. If you guys have any questions or anything, or where you guys can get your adapters, just go to Walmart, eBay, Amazon, and look for a Type-C adapter that is compatible with your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Lite. This is how it looks. And for those who have questions, okay, so what if I get a wireless controller? You don't need to buy the extra adapter. All you need is go to your Nintendo Switch. Oh, never mind. I can choose it from my controller. Okay, so you have to go to your settings, right? So hopefully you guys can see that right there. No. Okay, so you go to your settings, you go to controller, and since it's a wireless controller, you just go to find controllers, I believe. It should tell you that you have to press a button to connect them, and that should be it. Or maybe go to right here, change grip, and there you go. Look, your wireless controller is going to send a signal to your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Lite, and you're all good to go. But if you do have a wireless or wire controller like me, okay, so let's say I unplug it, right? It says that there's no other controllers connected, right? So as soon as you plug this in, there you go. It says there's a controller now. So yeah guys, that is it for today. If you guys have any questions regarding this controller or any settings with your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Lite, comment down below. I do recommend this controller. It's super good and I love the color. So that's pretty much it guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more reviews on Godzilla controllers, gameplay.